Don't you kind of hate it when life gets in the way? Hello, friends. My name is Jake Montanez, and this is my self publishing vlog. And I just wanted to talk about a couple of random things again, because that's what I do on this channel sometimes. Um, I haven't had the best luck getting around to editing. Life kind of gets in the way. When it does, it's annoying. Had to get my car repaired a few times. Still trying to get a safety inspection done on it that was due like last month, I think. Um, had to spend some extra money that I wasn't preparing for losing in order to get those repairs done. So it kind of bit into the funds that I had set aside for doing the editing and doing the cover art. I've managed to kind of recuperate that because work has given me out a couple of little extra bonuses here and there. For performance bonuses and things like that, so it's kind of defrayed the cost a little bit, but it's kind of delayed my ability to pay for things. On top of that, the communication between me and my artist has gone a lot slower than I thought it was. I had been initially promised like 14 to 15 days of a turnaround for 3 book covers, and it's been more than a month and a half, I think, now. I still have 2 of the book covers mostly done. Haven't really seen much that more than a sketch of the third. And here I am. It's July 29th, and I wanted to get this book out by the end of August, and I still haven't even been able to start the discussion and negotiations for some of the interior art that I wanted to have done for the book. So I may have to push that a little bit in order to get those done in time. I'm not sure how much more that will cost, but I barely have enough funds to cover the book covers at the present time. So, depending on the cost of those, I'm going to have to dip into savings or something like that to pay for the interior artwork, as well as try to get them to not rush to get it done, but expedite their efforts. I guess it's probably the best way to say that. Still, uh, haven't had much time to actually get to the editing. I was all worried about not getting the editing back when I was promised, and then here I am, like half a month later, and I've only gotten about a third of the editing done that I had intended on doing. So I know that part's a little bit on me, but there's chores. I got to mow the lawn and do things like that, take cars here and there to get fixed. My daughter got a job, and I'm taking her to work and picking her up. And overall, on top of all that, I've just been physically exhausted. I've mentioned before in other videos that I work about 14 hours a day on my days that I do work. So when I'm off, I really need some recharge time, and I've been taking some extra naps and things like that here, and that kind of bites into my writing time. So that's kind of, again, on me, frustrating, but I'm going to dig down. And today, my wife's got a whole lot of work to do. Her job's got her doing some extra stuff. The house will be mostly empty, or at least kids won't be bothering me as much. They're all grown, so they don't really bother me too much anyway. Um, but I'm definitely going to finish off my first part of the editing for sure. Go through all the little chinks and get rid of all the little miscellaneous words that were filler words, and cut out all the chaff paragraphs that my editor posted for me. And then I'm going to go back and start doing the rewrites of those same paragraphs that I'm cutting to incorporate the descriptions that she had talked about. Like, how can I say this better? Or is there a more descriptive way to say that? Or I think this could be incorporated in a different way. Can you try it this way? And I'll have those two side by side. I've talked about it in other videos. But have those two side by side so I can go, all right, this is what I had, this is what she recommended, and this is where I'm going to rewrite it and put that all back in there in a little bit better format. And originally I wanted to send it back to the editor. I may still do that just to see if she's got some time to do a quick, not review, but parse over it real quickly and see if it meets the intent of what she was looking for. Um, if she's able to give me a quick turnaround on that, which I do not expect at all in any way, shape, or form, uh, that'll be great. But either way, I'm going to be moving forward after I've finished up that fourth rewrite, and start working on the format for the ebook, and hopefully at least have that in place and have something ready to publish ebook wise by the end of the month. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to doing the actual paperback version of it, because I know I need to have a final page count for that in paperback format, which is a totally separate format from the ebook, as well as I need to have the cover be able to wrap around, which is going to take more negotiation with my uh, artist. I've already talked with her about it, and she said, that's something they always will cover, but they need to know the page count so that they can determine how big the spine is going to be, so that they can do the spine art and the wraparound for the back. So that's still a ways forthcoming. Lesson learned, so I know to make sure I have all this stuff kind of ready ahead of time, so when I get the art commissioned, they can go ahead and do that. Now I'll be able to do that for the second and third books because I'll have the initial cover art ready, so it'll just be a quick negotiation to just add those on later on. But those are still months and months out for me, and we'll worry about that when I get there. Other than that, that was just kind of a quick update I wanted to throw out for you guys. And thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel, whatever form of it that you're watching this on. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much.